Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be, it's going to be pretty quick. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am going to start the process of hardening off my seedlings that I started inside late this winter, early this spring. They're ready to come outside. I'm hoping to get them in the ground this weekend. I'm using my tiki bar, which is usually always shaded. Put them out this afternoon for the first time to get a taste of, you know, the fresh air. It's dipping into the 40s, I think, all week. Not going to be too super hot. Pretty mild during the day. I figured it's a pretty decent time to get them outside. I'm going to bring them in at night, put them out during the day. They're going to be mostly shaded just to sort of get used to the elements of being outside before I plant them in the ground. This weekend, I think I'll be able to get them in the ground this weekend. They need to get in the ground. They're alive. They are surviving. I'm afraid that they're barely surviving, so I just want to get them outside, and hopefully their growth will really begin looking better and fresher, and they will start producing, because right now they look like they're hanging on. They're trying hard for me, but if it goes like this, we are not going to get any food production from them, or maybe minimal food production. So I think the best thing for them is to just get them in the ground. I also want to just bring you along for a quick harvest of my spinach. I've got overdue spinach. That stuff can really get away from you. Overdue spinach, the romaine, I have no idea what the romaine is supposed to look like to harvest, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick what I have. So first, if I flip the camera around, I'm gonna show you where I have my seedlings and where I'm going to keep them for the rest of the week, and then I will show you what my spinach and my romaine lettuce looks like. So on that note, let's get into the video. All right, guys, so here are my seedlings. I do want to tell you that pinching them off, even with the gnarly, scraggly growth that they did have, definitely encouraged growth, and it encouraged growth rather quickly. Those two tomato plants, oh, right back there, I mean, they're hanging on. Where's my finger? That guy right there and that guy right there. They're the ones that I thought I was overwatering. They weren't very moist on the inside. I ended up pinching them off after I replanted them. And I mean, there is some new growth. I don't know what's going on with the wilting there on those leaves. They're still, guys, they are still hanging on for me. They're still hanging on for me. They're trying their hardest. We're gonna keep them right here on the tiki bar during the day. Like I said, I'm taking them in at night, and we're gonna see what happens. Also just noticed I'm having some problems with my basil plants. So this basil at the top, the leaves they got sort of leathery looking. So I pinched that guy off, and this one I will show you, it's sort of a wilt slash leathery look where they sort of go, I mean, this isn't as bad as the other one, translucent. No idea what that means, but I'm gonna try to research that and figure out what that means, and then touch base with you guys if I figure it out. So there they are. There they are. There they're gonna stay until the weekend. Hopefully they hang on just a little bit longer for me. All right, here we are quickly at my spinach over here, my romaine lettuce over there. That one little guy from forever ago, whenever he first started sprouting, I left him in the pot, wasn't sure if he was a weed or the actual plant, had no idea what a seedling was supposed to look like on the romaine. I didn't pick it. I'm glad I didn't, because it actually is, I mean, it is romaine lettuce. So when I dumped all of those seeds in to sort of replant with what I had, yep, they're gonna need to be thinned, but they're doing good. You can, here, I'll tilt the camera over. I mean, you can see them right there. They are doing good, but they definitely are going to need to be thinned. So very quickly, I'm just gonna pick what I've got and put it in the fridge to figure out what I'm going to do with them for a meal this time. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please stay tuned to see what I do with the little bit of spinach and romaine lettuce I'm thinking I want to do another version of a strawberry poppy seed salad, sort of like a Panera copycat. The last one that I did, I mean, it was good. It was really good, but it had a heavier taste to it, not quite as fresh and springy, summery vibe that I was going for. So I think I'm going to probably try with what I have, a slightly different poppy seed dressing, a little bit more fruit in the salad, and sort of make it a little bit more like the Panera poppy seed salad. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Bye guys.